both the sides winning their respective games last night, and definitely they'll be looking to maintain that momentum, keep that momentum going. But as I said, pitch is hard and it'll remain for say 6 or 7 overs, and that's the time when batters will be looking to score quickly. And 160, 170, as Ajman skipper rightly said, will be very, very important runs on the board, because it won't be that easy when Abu Dhabi will come out to chase. They have done well, but under lights, when ball will be turning a lot, there will be extra bit of bounce occasionally. And how well Abu Dhabi will be able to chase whatever target that Ajman said, be an interesting contest between these two sides. Remember, it's an improved performance from both the sides comparing with the previous season of Emirates D20. And Ali Abid is having a chat with his players. And there you go. The opening pair for Ajman, Yasir Kaleem and Sandeep Singh Sandhi. They both have impressed everyone, especially Sandeep Singh Sandhi. The start which he gives, but consistency is what matters. He will have to stay for at least 8 or 9 overs.
Yes, absolutely. Sandeep Singh Sandhi, he is a dangerous batter. And also, in the same breath, I would like to add that he is a man for the big games. He comes out, he likes to score runs in the big semi-finals and finals. So you have to watch out for this man, Sandeep Singh Sandhi. Dangerous, explosive, and just the perfect fit for a T20 game. 8 matches, 166 runs, 136 is his strike rate, and a best of 35. Now that has to change for Ajman if they want to get to a decent total. Meanwhile, Yasir Kaleem, he's taken to that opening position like a fish takes to water. 10 innings, 265 runs, a strike rate of 120, and a best of 61. Different plans from Abu Dhabi. Spin bowler Fayaz Ahmed brought into the attack.
He's a tricky customer, Fayaz Ahmed. Left arm spinner. He bowls slow deliveries, loopy deliveries, and invites batsmen to come forward and take that extra bit of risk. 15 wickets to his name in this tournament so far. He'll be up against the right-handed Sandhi. No slip in place as he comes for the first time in this over. Excellent delivery around middle and legs. He played it defensively.
Good start from Fayaz. So Fayaz for the explosive Sandeep Singh Sandhi. They've got 2 fielders outside, one on the deep mid-wicket position, and there is a long off on the boundary ropes. That's gone high up in the air. Chance and taken. Ethan D'Souza doesn't drop many, and he's given them the breakthrough that they wanted. Sandeep Singh Sandhi on the second ball of the first innings has to walk back. What a brilliant catch that was from Ethan D'Souza.
What have you done, Sandeep? It was a big day. And, well, not getting to the pitch of the ball. As I said, he invites the batsman to come forward. And exactly what he did. And he was in no position to play that shot. Paid the price. Rather a gift from Sandeep Singh Sandhi. The experience he has got. Look at that.
What a good catch. Really, very, very good catch. These catches are not easy. You have to practice and practice for hours and days and months. And that practice has definitely proved fruitful for Ethan D'Souza. Sandeep Singh Sandhi gone for a duck. And the score, 0-1. So drastic changes in that batting order for Ajman. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And Mohammad Azhar, number 3. What's happening, Srijit?
I think this was a forced change in strategy because the moment he got out, Yasir Kaleem indicated there was an indication to the dugout, maybe a change in the lineup. As he comes in and bowls, this one outside the off stump, in the gap, long chase for backward square leg. He won't reach there. 4 runs.
Well, the plan definitely worked for Ajman as of now. Azhar has been sent, he's been promoted up the order, and I think that is because Fayaz Ahmed, the left-handed spinner, is bowling. So to counter-attack and to counter that strategy from Abu Dhabi, this is brilliant thinking from Ajman and from Yasir Kaleem. I think he reads the game like no one else in the tournament. For me, at least, Yasir Kaleem looks to be a very smart thinking captain.
Street smartness there by Yasir Kaleem. As he comes in for the 4th time in this over. Again, a heave on the onside, in the air and over the fielder's head for 6.
Well, yes, the ball coming into the left-handed batsman, it's always going to be enticing. And Azhar, he is a very strong player towards that mid-wicket. 2 shots from his bat so far, both on the onside. A sweep before this, and now just clears that front foot and tonks it towards mid-wicket for a 6.
The surface is still hard as he comes in for the penultimate time. A loopy delivery, taking the pace off the ball. Had to wait on the front foot for that one. Played it towards onside, not for any runs. Excellent over this, considering the fact that they lost Sandeep Singh Sandy.
Good ball. Way outside off, not bowling in his zone. So a dramatic over, a wicket in it, and then a 4 and a 6. So first over done, 1 wicket in that, the big wicket of Sandeep Singh Sandy, and then a 4 and a 6 coming from the bat of Azhar. Uzair Khan, the left-handed fast bowler for Abu Dhabi, 8 matches, 9 wickets and an economy of 7.36.
Well, it will be an interesting tussle between Yasir Kaleem and Uzair Khan. Remember, Yasir is very strong on the offside. Anything shot wide, he'll punish you.
Starts off with a delivery on the pads. Just a flick straight towards the fielder, Fayaz. That's a better line and length, I think. I hope that Abu Dhabi have done their research against Yasir Kaleem. One area where you don't and you shouldn't bowl to Yasir Kaleem is outside off. He's absolutely stellar when it comes to playing shots on the offside.
Again, swinging in to the right-handed batsman. Right behind the line was Yasir Kaleem. You're right. I think they are in with a strategy, especially against Yasir Kaleem. Just bowl around middle and leg stick, because we haven't seen him using his wrist and playing it towards backward square leg, unless there's a delivery which is drifting down the leg stump. And there you go, Asif Iqbal, the umpire.
And with him is Shamim Abi. 2 umpires for the game. Short ball pulled. There is a fielder there, Ethan D'Souza, who's taken a brilliant catch to dismiss Sandeep Singh Sandy. Will only be a single. Good over so far. 3 deliveries, just 1 run.
He's a live wire, Ethan D'Souza. We have seen many important run-outs thanks to that youngster and some excellent catch. We're talking about that, and in the very first over, he took that stunner to dismiss dangerous Sandeep Singh Sandy.
Again off the pads for Mohammad Azhar. He's definitely getting some bounce off the wicket. And with the new ball, while it's hard, it does get that extra bounce off the deck. Good field on the offside. 4 fielders. A third man on the boundary ropes. And a square leg fielder. Beautifully played, nicely driven. Ali Abid has some work to do. Does well and just tumbles. But a good effort. Good one-hand pickup. Not easy. Saved some runs for his side.
Maybe his spike stuck on the ground. He was off balance but did well. Just a single. 13 runs on board for Ajman. The first semi-final match being played between Ajman and Abu Dhabi. And we are live from Malik Cricket Stadium in Ajman. Final delivery to come. Outside the off, some very lucky. No footwork. He was just poking at it. Dot to end the over. 2 overs completed. Ajman 13 for 1. Fayaz will continue from the other end, looking for a single. But yeah, well inside the safety of the crease. Excellent thinking there by Yasir Kaleem and Azhar.
Both these batters will have to play a good knock, especially in the 6 overs. They have to have short, small targets, and the immediate target should be the 6 overs. Where do they want to reach? What is the score they want to achieve in the first 6 overs? That should be the plan. And accordingly, they should bat and get those runs over by over.
Absolutely, as he comes in for the second time in this over. Wow, well, bounce and turn. Even Fayaz was surprised. Remember, for the first time we are seeing that sort of a delivery in this match. Look at that.
Oh, this time he gets hold of that one. Plays from outside off. Ethan D'Souza, you beauty. No matter how the catch is, easy or difficult, Ethan D'Souza is your answer to all your problems. Brilliantly taken. Yes, celebration in the Abu Dhabi camp because they've got another wicket. Wicket number 2 down. Azhar will be walking back to the pavilion. Fayaz gets his second man.
Where are you, Ethan? That's what ball is saying. Every time batsman hits, there's a person called Ethan D'Souza. Excellent take. Azhar is gone for 11 and Ajman 14 for 2.
So the new man Ansh Tandon is the number 4. Again, good planning. A left-handed batsman replaces another left-handed batsman.
Be interesting to see whether he will be continuing the way Azhar did, or there will be change in plans, because he was attacking the bowler. He was taking the charge onto the opposition. As he comes in for the 4th time, tossed up delivery, very watchful. Ansh Tandon comes forward, plays it defensively, not for any runs.
That's the wicket. Mohammad Azhar playing that one straight into the hands of Ethan D'Souza. Oh, some turn, some bounce. Good bowling, very good bowling. And mind you, it's not a ball that was used for 3 sessions. And it's 45-year-old ball. It is a brand new cherry, a white cherry, 2.5 overs old.
Again, wicket to wicket, and a defensive prod to end the over. 3 overs gone, 14 for 2, Ajman. That's Dafa News. Fun fact for you: Faf du Plessis is the only player to have played 100 consecutive innings without getting dismissed for a duck from debut. What a player he is for South Africa, the Proteas. Very attacking batsman, and also led South African team for a long time.
And also led RCB this year, last year in the IPL. So yes, immensely talented and has a unique record to his name. 3 overs, 14 for 2, Ajman. Uzair will continue. Left arm over the wicket. Just outside off, nicely driven. That's how good he is. That was not a bad ball, but just outside off on the 4th stump, and immediately he connects and middles it to perfection.
Textbook shot from Yasir Khalim. And I think if you're looking for a cover drive, nothing better than that. Planting his front foot forward, perfect body position, and played it. Unlucky that he didn't get any runs for that shot.
Fuller delivery again, outside off, driven towards the mid-off fielder now. Ali Abid, the skipper, will stop that. So after that first good over, which was 6 and a 4, 10 runs off it, only 4 runs have come in the remaining 2.2 overs. So this has been a good comeback, and they've also got a wicket during that phase. So Abu Dhabi right now dominating the proceedings here, at least in the first 6 overs. Gentle flick, Ethan D'Souza. As you rightly mentioned, the ball is following Ethan.
Excellent comeback there by Abu Dhabi, not giving any loose deliveries to these two batters, especially Yasir Khalim, because he has got the ability to toil any bowling unit, and so far has been kept on mute mode, not giving any width, though we saw one gorgeous looking drive towards extra cover. Be interesting to see what will be the line and length from Uzair for Ansh Tandon. In the air, clears the infield, no chance, towards the wideish long off for 4.
Just a chip over the fielder, not the full force of the bat. Just timed it and caressed it over mid-off. Good looking shot, and he'll get 4 for that. So much needed boundary coming from the bat of Ansh Tandon. It's the power play overs that are going on right now. They need a few more of those boundaries.
This time checking his line. Excellent delivery. Right behind the line of the ball was Ansh Tandon. Defensive looking prod coming in from the left-handed batsman. It was a gorgeous looking shot in the previous delivery, putting pressure on Uzair. An experienced player. He's got the knack to make a comeback. And so far hasn't picked up a wicket yet, bowling his final delivery of his second over. Again, this time hits him on the thigh pad. Slight appeal from Kamran Atta. We'll have to wait for umpire's decision. Was there any bat? I think yes. And with that, he'll retain strike. 4 overs gone. 20 for 2 Ajman. "20 runs, and they have lost 2 wickets, Sandeep Singh Sandy and Mohammad Azhar. Still they have batting to come. Dawood Ijaz, Hamid Khan, Nasir Aziz and Shahnawaz Khan can also use that long handle to good effect. Sultan Ahmed and Hazrat Luqman, who can forget that innings that he played yesterday against Fujairah.
That was definitely the game-changing moment for Ajman. That innings from Hazrat Luqman. 4 overs, 20 for 2. They need something from these two batters as well. 2 more overs in the power play. Can they get 20 in the 2? 6 overs, 40 at least is what should be targeted from here on. Ghulam Murtaza. Cuts it. Good start from Ghulam. Just a dot ball, but that length is where he needs to be more focused. Consistently bowl that length, and it will be difficult to score runs off him. 6 wickets for Ghulam Murtaza and an economy of 7.84.
Bowled well yesterday with the new ball, and definitely be looking to continue that form today as well. As he comes in for the second time, slightly full outside the off stump in the gap. Long chase for the cover fielder. Ataur Rahim behind the ball before he cuts it off. 2 runs there for Ansh Tandon.
Yes, a good shot and good running between the wickets. Singles and doubles should be the priority right now for Ajman. They've lost 2 wickets. They've still got some batting left. But you can't keep everything for the end. Nicely played in the gap, on the up. Everything right about that shot. It had class written all over it. Beautiful shot from Ansh Tandon for 4.
Was slightly wide outside the off stump and just opening the face of the bat and just guiding it between backward point and point for 4. Excellent shot, excellent timing on that occasion from Ansh. Not using his bottom hand that much, just purely timing, placement. He's got that talent to make it big.
Oh, a full toss. What is he complaining about? It was an opportunity. Ansh Tandon should have smoked that towards long on or mid wicket. But that's the point. That's the whole point. When you are fielding, you need to anticipate every ball. But when you're batting, you have to have a clear mind. Do not anticipate anything. Just play on the merit.
Much better line. That's where you need to bowl. Plays it defensively towards cover. Because anything wide outside the off stump, he has got that classy drives in his armory. So far, we haven't seen much onside shots coming in. They haven't targeted his pads yet. For the final time in this over, full length delivery. Good looking drive. I was a shy at the stumps. Won't be getting any runs. 5 overs gone. 26 for 2, Ajman.
Adnan Danish, the spinner, against the skipper, Yasir Kaleem, pulling the last over of the power play. Nicely bowled, quicker in the air. They'll take that single. Ansh Tandon is quick between the wickets. And quick in the com box is Ijaz Ahmed, who's just joined us. Ijaz, good afternoon. How are you feeling today?
Good afternoon, Shaib, and good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I'm feeling really excited, good, because into the state that we are, the things are happening, like anything do and die for both of the teams, and that will be the end of one team today. They will be finishing their journey, so teams are likely to finish it at a good note. We'll try to make an impact sort of position that people will remember.
Yes, one team goes into the final, the other goes home. Goes for an expansive shot, completely missing it. Ansh Tandon. Adnan, he's so difficult to read off the deck. Gets some sharp turn. This time slower, straight to the fielder at short covers. Good over so far. No run conceded in the 5 deliveries that he's bowled. Could be a maiden over. Some turn, and that's it. A maiden over. Maiden over, the 6th of the innings, the power play over. This is exceptional bowling. Spin bowling at its absolute best. 6 overs gone, 27 for 2.
Umpire will surely be giving the power play signal. That's off. 27, I think so that Abu Dhabi done a good job. Yasir Kaleem, the skipper, on your monitors. Let's see that how much spinners will be making an impact here, because slight bit of more on the back foot. I don't think so that Yasir, you can't keep him quiet, though that he has played already 10 deliveries, made only 4 runs, but once he's been settled down, I think he's playing with his mind according to the planned situation. Thinking, which has been really a good thing. And what should I be doing in this over? 5 runs, 12, trying to big hit. Nisar comes in. That's a good thing, because you can't take any more chances here for at least next 2 overs. So it's better just to roll the ball down.
Well, what a good bowling performance this has been. I don't think Abu Dhabi will be complaining about bowling first the way they've bowled so far. They've got some purchase off the deck. The spinners are doing well. Ajman have lost the 2 wickets. So advantage Abu Dhabi as of now. That's what we can say. Nisar, he's also been a find in this tournament. He's bowled exceptionally well. Hasn't played all the games for Abu Dhabi, but has had impactful performances for the side. Has contributed whenever he's got a chance. Stepping down at Ansh Tandon. Just a single. But like predicted, like we all predicted, it's going to be a game of the spinners, especially the day games, and also the first innings. Not a lot of dew, so spinners will have a major role to play in the remaining games. Another single off the pads this time. Not able to break the shackles here, the two batters from Ajman.
Yeah, sure, you're right. Spinners, they really enjoy on such kind of surfaces. Because overall, a good tournament we've been going through. Today, the first semi-final. And I think that spinners will surely be the key factor. Yes, we can clearly see the impact of spin. There you go. That's your reflection that how good this pitch is for spinners. And we normally don't see that at such stage in the T20 version of cricket, when the pitches are really good for bat and for the pacer. They've been using spinners, but here it's a good move that they've been patrolling. They're doing some exercises with a spinner. This has gone high into the hands. That's the wicket number 3. And what a wicket, I must say, like Nisar, he has done the trick here.
Well, Nisar, he's been rewarded for the hard work that he's put in, the disciplined bowling that he's consistently displaying here at this tournament. Ansh was under pressure. He was not able to score runs. Plays an aggressive shot. Does not get the distance. And finds the field. A good catch there from Ghulam Farid. And that is wicket number 3 down for Ajman. 30 for 3.
Spin has done the trick here for Abu Dhabi, and I think that Ali Abid, skipper of Abu Dhabi, using his bowlers properly. Dawood Ejaz. Yasir Kaleem, he's on strike. I think so that the previous wicket had just given slight bit of more pressure on his shoulders, being a captain to lead, to score runs. Just trying to drive it through. Not being able to get gap.
Adnan, he's bowled a maiden before this. Again straight to the fielder. So 8 consecutive dot balls from Adnan. Ajman will have to really make inroads. Steps down the track in the gap. Ethan D'Souza. So finally a run comes of Adnan's bowling. A single in his first 9 deliveries. Exceptional bowling. Absolutely wonderful. And suddenly now Abu Dhabi are looking favourites in this game, which can change. But as of now, Abu Dhabi are on top against Ajman.
Yes, exactly. At this stage, I think that in the driving seat, marching quite nice and smoothly. Ajman batting at 31 for 3 in 8th over. I was just looking at a calculation at how much score that Ajman has scored in 10 games. 1,487 overall team score in 10 games. Oh, I think they have no answers to play spin.
Well, we know for a fact that Dawood Ijaz, he's very good against the spinners. But it is the match situation that is forcing Dawood Ijaz to try something different. I think just has to back himself and play on the merit of the ball. That is what you can do right now in a pressure situation like this. Another successful over coming in from Adnan, just 2 runs off it. 8 overs gone. Ajman 32 for 3.
Well, spin is still tackling here with the both batters. Is you can clearly see 32 for 3. That's why it's uppish. Well, slightly away from the bowler. I think that he has got a bit of the luck here. Otherwise, another wicket was in trot.
Shanawaz, he's padded up. So it's not as if they don't have depth in their batting. But these two have to make a move on now. They can't be just playing singles and facing dot balls as well. They have to make sure that they get a boundary every over from here on.
Yes, exactly, you're right. But from another point of view, like a couple of big overs, like when you settle down after 10, 12, you can hit like this, switch kind of hits, but unproductive. That's the need of time. You need to find out new eras or new areas to score runs, because already, I think so that here, Abu Dhabi skipper and the fielders, the bowlers, they have restricted them in a shell.
Good ball. Just a single towards long on. You're right, they are in a shell and they need to break that shell as soon as possible. Come out of it, come out of the rut. Because as of now, they are sinking in a pit. And the only person who can help them get out of it is the person who's out there batting, Yasir Kaleem, the skipper, and Dawood Ijaz. They'll have to bat and bat aggressively and take the attack to the opposition.
This time is gone on a switch hit. Productive, yes it is. It's run away for 4. This was exactly required here, because you need to find with this boundary overbowled. It's a 40 for 3, Ajman after 9. Work that one away. Returning back for two. I think so that since start of this game, confident too. Here's Yasser. He's just taking his time. So wait and see when he will be flourishing. He will be hitting high. Will be looking toward boundaries.
Oh, in the block hole almost, getting the inside edge of the bat. Yasser Kaleem, he's trying to take the attack now. He's trying to score some runs. He wants to get out of that sticky situation. But it's not going to be easy because Adnan is bowling the spell of his lifetime here at this big semi-final against Ajman.
Excellent. This is top spin. Bounce, accuracy, all happening in one delivery. Surprises the batter.
Oh, that was a good ball. Really good ball. Excellent ball, that one. He's getting some turn, some bounce, and difficult to read off his hands. I can understand what Ajman is going through right now. They're going through a hurricane, and it's called Adnan Danish.
Still, batter is going in a centre. I think it's more sensible that you have already 3 wickets down. You can't take many chances. Yes, 1 wicket here. And you will be really on a set back kind of situation because only, I think, that Shahnawaz, he was padded up, can bat aggressively. 2 wide was offside. He will surely get a single with this. Over ball, 10 gone. Ajman, 46 for 3. Well, not a good start at the top, like Sandeep Singh Sandhi went off quickly, but then they are creeping. They're not working in a proper way at a business day. Really important. 10 overs, 46 for 3. Yes, both batters, Dawood Ejaz and Yasir Kaleem, they're trying hard to take this ship out of this sinking mode. And I've got Srijit. Srijit, welcome. How are you?
All good, mate. And but it's not good for Ajman at this point in time. 3 wickets lost. Meanwhile, up in the air, mistimed shot and taken. Another wicket goes down. Was a tossed up delivery. Invitation was on for Dawood to go for that sweep shot. And with that extra bit of bounce and turn, he was never in a position to play that shot. Very dejected Dawood Ejaz. Look at that. Top edge was in the air, had ample time for Adnan to complete the catch. He's out for 9 and Ajman 46 for 4. New batsman in is Shahnawaz Khan, 7 matches, 140 runs, best of 35. He was man of the match yesterday for his stupendous all-round performance, the bat and ball. But now, team requires him to fire with the bat. They're tottering at 46 for 4. They'll come for the first time against Nisar. Third over from Nisar. 2 wickets he has picked up. 2 for Fayaz, 2 for Nisar. A slip in place as he comes in and bowls. This one turn. On the back foot goes Shahnawaz. Cuts straight to sweeper cover for a single.
Well, excellent. This is what you call a good skipper. Is Ali Abid doing a great job. Look at that, you're just going cross top edge. Fine leg planted. And properly avail that opportunity. Because opportunity will surely come to you. The big teams have been performing high. Under a huge pressure. This is gone high. Aerial route. Deep mid wicket for a mighty 6. Excellent clean hit.
He said enough is enough. Went on to the back foot and bottom hand coming into play. Muscled it over mid-wicket fence for 6. You can't test Yasir Kaleem with that length. Look at that, very short. Look at the follow through. Very powerful hit that from the skipper.
Well, Srijit, a sort of a gift for Yasir Kaleem because he was waiting for such kind of delivery. Slight on the back foot, hammering that one away. A tremendous par. And in no time, the umpire is having a close look. The gadgets are there. From one gadget, it should go through. From the other, it shouldn't.
I think there's some problem with the shape of the ball. Because the way Yasir Kaleem hit that ball, maybe it's deformed and it's not passing through that ring. It's a test to check whether there's some problem with the shape. And during that, the ball stuck inside the ring, which means they need to change it.
Well, Yasir really a powerful man. Ajman 53 for 4.
शाबाश भाई शाबाश यार लास्ट 9 ओवर रहते हैं तो जान मारो यार गुड बॉलिंग शाबाश भाई
Nisar comes in for the penultimate time in this over. Slightly short once again. On the back foot goes Yasser Kaleem. But this time he won't be getting a boundary. Looking for the second and they'll get it quite easily. Was in the gap but excellent fielding by Ataur Rahim in the deep. 20 runs for Yasser Kaleem. He'll have to stay till the end. Again, bounce turn behind the turn was Yasser Kaleem. He cuts it well. And you can't really challenge Ethan D'Souza. Just a single to retain strike. 11 overs completed. 56 for 4 Ajman.
There you go, the Dafa News. Fun fact, Kyle Macklin and AB de Villiers hold the debut record for the most ducks, 4 in numbers in a World Cup.
Adnan will continue. Excellent delivery. Shahnawaz wanted a single, but Kamran Atta very agile on that occasion. Yasser Kaleem is not happy. Right call there from Yasser.
Down the wicket, I think that it's been the time that he's just thinking in his mind. At one stage, the heart is saying, go down the wicket, hit big. But at the very last moment, mind is just giving you a sort of order. No, don't move your feet. You're the one who may be changing the game factor. 4 down already. Just keep yourself in the crease. Play straight. Wait at least for the 15th over. Then shift the momentum, change gears. Go against spin because at the moment, spinners are doing the beauty.
Absolutely. Was a dusra from Adnan Danish. Well read by Shahnawaz. Not easy to pick the spinners. What they can do this point in time is rotate single, not waste deliveries, and look for those bad deliveries. And look at the turn, it's in the air, but straight to Ghulam Murtaza, the backward square leg region. He's getting the ball to turn and bounce as well off the surface.
Well, Surijit, lots of times would you see in this tournament that the batters are hitting hard, but ball is not crossing the fence like when they are attempting to hit 6. It's a 65-meter boundary, but still sometimes you're finding it hard to clear. So lots of time miss hits is would you see against spinners. Ajman has been struggling here. And they're even not thinking to go big.
On the back foot goes Shahnawaz for a single. You're right, it's not easy to go on to the back foot and whack the spin out of the park. We'll talk about that. With that single, it's the end of 12 overs. Ajman 60 for 4.
Good bowling. Shaba, last 6 over and last shot, 8 over and Shaba.
Nisar will continue. Toss that delivery, comes down the track, gorgeously done. In the V, no chance for any fielder, 4 runs.
Yes, really brave. Such kind of situation, it's a sort of lockdown when Corona was there. But attempting such kind of thing coming out of house, it's a sort of thing in that tough time. What Shahnawaz has just done here.
That's the safest shot that you can play between long off and long on. As this time slightly short on the back foot goes Shahnawaz. It's in the air. And taken. Excellent take there by Ataur Rahim. Intelligent bowling there. Intelligent thinking there by Nisar. Just pushing Shahnawaz onto the back foot, as you rightly said. It's not that easy to play against the turn because he's turning the ball away from the right-hander. And with the bowler getting that much of turn, it's very difficult.
Yes, exactly. But already they are on the high. Shahnawaz. The ball has just fallen down. 7 for 6 and it's 5 down at 64. Hamid Khan, 10 games, 152, 150 in his credit. He can bat, but situation is slightly more different than what he has batted previously on a 50 or 50 run score.
With half of the side back in the hut, what should be their strategy? Should they be targeting 20 overs or either of them should go bang bang and make sure that they get to the total which they set in during the toss?
Well, to me at this stage, being a batting captain, I would have advised everyone just to stay in the centre. Spend your time till 20th over.
Well, staying a bit low. We'll look at that delivery once again. Before that, that's what happened to Shahnawaz. I think top half of the bat was in contact. This time turn bounce. Cut away towards Ethan D'Souza. Just a single. With that, Hamid opens his account. And you're right, you need to really spend your time in the centre. Bat for 20 overs. What we saw yesterday, what Hazrat Lukman did. 49 runs that really helped them to go beyond 160. Which was enough against Fujairah with this bowling line. Meanwhile, on the back foot, he pulls it. Long chase for Ataur Rahim. Just a single.
And it happens sometimes that the day is not belonging you, that you've been trying everything right, that you're just going with a toss, and you've been just putting on all the efforts, but things are not working because the other team has done a great homework. He'll just played it late, getting a single. With his 13 overs been gone, Ajman 67 for 5. Yeah, 4 wickets so far, 5 down. Here's half of the team sitting in dugout. This is where the spin working away properly earlier on at early stages. And D'Souza, the men in form in a batting and fielding. Then you go. Second wicket, a third one towards long off, really high. Then the top edge, fine leg in place. Nisar just going on a bit of back off length and down the wicket, a deep mid wicket in fact. They've just got a wicket, so these are the things that what happened here with the batter. So Nisar Ahmed.
The good thing is that Nisar Ahmed completed 4 overs, Adnan Danish completed 4 overs, but remember Fayaz Ahmed has got 2, Uzair Khan has got 2, and Ghulam Murtaza has just bowled 1 over. But importantly, that they have done their job. 5 wickets picked up by spinners, 3 to Nisar Ahmed and 2 to Fayaz Ahmed. 67 for 5, the end of 13 overs. So it will be Ghulam Murtaza will come and bowl the second over. It's his second spell. Gave away 6 runs in the very first over that he bowled. Well, with the pressure on Ajman, I think he will have to bowl wicket to wicket, not give anything away, because they are under immense pressure.
Yes, and in stages like this, when the wicket is helping to the spinners, medium pacers may reduce their pace. Whoa, goodness me, very close to the leg stump. And got very lucky there.
Good thing is that bowling wicket to wicket, it was a Yorker length delivery, almost hitting the middle and off stick. Good that he brought down his bat in time. Otherwise, it would have crashed onto his stumps.
Again, a good delivery and well replied. Well, looking on to the league stages, both of these two teams met together. They have got equalizer, one win against each other with a margin of 49 and 46 respectively. But overall, now it's a pressure game. It's all suddenly you have been playing a big sort of thing that has been semi-final. The pressure is there.
You're right, 132 was what they scored. We'll be talking about that. Full length delivery. Following the batsman on that occasion was Murtaza, just a single. Well, 132 they were bowled out, batting first, Ajman. And then they defended that total. Abu Dhabi were bundled out for 92 runs. So they can fancy their chance, provided they score somewhere around 130, 140, because that score will be par on this surface. Again, full length delivery, flicked away. But protection there in the form of Ethan D'Souza.
Well, you will be looking back onto these 13.4 overs. You won't be having any sort of big skyscrapers. Like when you look onto the graph, the chart is not mighty good for Ajman. But dots being a wicket taking, that will be more important and more, you can say, like feasible. And there you go, it's gone towards long on, firmly hit, all the way 6.
Well, looking for that Yorker length delivery, and was a juicy full toss outside the off stump. Said thank you very much, Hamid, and dispatched it over long on. Look at that. Moves a bit, transfers his weight onto the back foot, and away she went over long on for 6. 77 for 5, Ajman.
Well, just settling his fielder. One from the long leg position. You're just taken off and called towards offside. I think so that he's come in square or at square leg in 30 yards. Good delivery, but just resulting in a single with this over, with this delivery overballed. 14 overs gone, 78 for 5, Ajman.
शाबाश शाबाश बट्टू शाबाश प्याज भाई 6 ओवर बोल शाबाश 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 साहिल बट्टू बाहर हो थोड़ा बाकी लाता हूं मैं ताकि ठीक है ना ये पसीने साहिल दा कहते ठीक है थोड़ा बाहर है ठीक है ओदा कहते साहिल नहीं आया हां अच्छा ठीक
Fayaz Ahmed will come and bowl the third over with second spell. Left arm round the wicket, tossed up delivery. The straighter one, straight to the fielder Adnan Danish at point We'll have a look at the field setup on the offside
Good bowling.
for Hamid. Look at that, that's the onside field. Long on, deep mid wicket, deep backward square leg, comes down the track. He heaves. It's high. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. No! Straight into the hands of the fielder.
Sultan.
I, for one thing, thought that it has cleared the fence. Was in the air for long time. Didn't get the distance. And another wicket goes down.
Well, very windy sort of condition here. Sometimes ball has not been pushing through the air. Like it had tossed it up. Just went high. And fielder, you were just waiting for this. Safe pairs. Thank you very much. You have made a mistake here. A slight error in judgment of the shot. Hamid Khan goes for 11. And Ajman 6 down at 78.
दादी पीछे चला जी लेफ्ट ही है मिडिल स्विंग अंदर होना है मिडिल bowling good bowling good bowling
So the new batsman in is Sultan Ahmed. And he's not bunny with the bat. He can hit few long sixes. But what he needs to do is give company to his skipper. And still you have got more than 5 overs in the innings. What should be their strategy now?
Well, I think that Yasir, the skipper, there you see, he's the lone warrior so far, standing in the middle and smiling. I think he should be smiling towards Sultan. Just catch a bat blade towards on the soil. They were all happy and jubilant. Umpire was just happier because on the second attempt, the wicketkeeper has got that ball.
As if umpire is saying that I'm not a fresher. As he comes in for the 4th time in this over, wide outside the off-stump in the air, falls short of the fielder at backward point. Looking for that cut shot. Very close. Oohs and ahs around. Look at that. On the backward, opening the face of the bat. Very lucky.
Yes, too much lucky, I must say. Again, you're just gone through that place. Really a good battle between bat and ball. Well, you were asking me that what should be the strategy here. I think Yasir, the skipper, should be asking Sultan, I will be giving you a free dinner for the whole 7 days. Just keep with me. Stay in the centre. We'll have to make at least 120, 130 here, so that we may be giving something to the bowlers to deliver in the centre.
Final delivery around that leg stick area. Poor line. Sweep shot coming in from Yasir Kaleem. Completed one. And they will get the second one quite easily. So 2 runs. The last delivery of Fayaz over. 15 overs gone. Ajman 81 for 6.
helmet
Ghulam Murtaza will come and bowl the third over. None for 17 in 2 overs that he bowled. Still, Ajman finding it really hard to get to 100. Now 30 legitimate deliveries remaining. As Murtaza comes in round the wicket, full length delivery around the pads. Sultan Ahmed flicks it towards deep backward square leg. He wanted second, but Yasir Kalim said no. But I won't say no to Shoaib, as he is in the com box as he replaces Ijaz Ahmed. Good evening, mate.
Good evening, Srijit. 15 overs, 5 more overs to go. 82 is what Ajman have managed to score so far, which is definitely below par. But still 5 more overs, and you've got Yasir Kalim out there in the middle. You should be targeting at least 140, 145.
For that, they need to bat 20 overs. Will they be able to do? Slow one. Opens the face of the bat, looking for the single. This could be dangerous, but was in a direct hit. Sultan was very quick. That's pressure. When you're not able to hit boundaries, you are forced to take singles. And that's what he did. Very risky single that.
Yes, good running. It was risky, of course. But all's well that ends well. Ghulam Murtaza, oh, that's chipped just straight to the fielder. I can't believe what I just saw. Sultan Ahmed has given catching practice to Osama, who was at point, and Murtaza strikes. Another wicket falls. Ajman are in all sorts of trouble, and it's a big semi-final, but it seems to be that Ajman just hasn't come to the party.
Ajman, they are walking on a thin rope, and I think Sultan Ahmed was in two minds whether to go for it, whether to play defensive shot. He's out for 2, and Ajman 83 for 7. Hazrat Luqman, hero of yesterday's match, scored 49 to take Ajman to a respectable total. Responsibility on Hazrat now to give company to Yasir and make sure that they bat out 20 overs.
Swing and a miss. Hazrat Luqman, he's trying to replicate his performance from last night against Fujairah. Scored 49 runs in 21 balls, if I'm not mistaken. And he is looking to score quick runs for his side. And Ajman need Hazrat Luqman's services. They need them now.
Again, a full length delivery. Excellent bowling there by Ghulam Murtaza, not giving any room. He's just trying to bowl full around the stumps. Fine leg and third man up in the single, up inside the 30-yard circle. Look at that dismissal. I think that's what's happened. He's a batsman who loves to hit big sixes, but then the situation, meanwhile, full toss around his pads, flicked away towards backward square leg, completed one, and they will get the second as well. Easy running, good running between the wickets. 16 overs gone. Ajman 86 for 7. The fun news fun fact for you, the term mankad was coined after the 1947 run out by Vinu Mankad of Australian batsman Bill Brown in a test match. What is this mankad? Ask Ravichandran Ashwin and Joss Butler. They will tell you.
Yes, so that's the bowler running out a batsman out of his crease when he's backing before the ball is bowled. And it has been made legal now. It's in the rule book. Come October. Catches the call. Fayaz Ahmed jumps to his left, but the ball was just moving away from him. Another run added to the total. Hazrat Luqman and Yasir on strike.
Look at that delivery. Very slow, loopy, waited on the backward and just missing his palm, missing his fingers. His arm was outstretched to take that catch. As he comes in for the second time. Turn there, straight to the fielder, Ali Abid. Not easy. Not easy to pick spinners on the surface. Has slowed down. Can slow one straight to the fielder. Looking for a single, but fumble. There was a chance of a run out. Ali Abid was hit really hard.
That's right. It went like a bullet. And Ali Abid just somehow got his hand to it. Flighted delivery, some turn, some bounce. It's not going to be easy, Hazrat. Fayaz, he's an experienced campaigner. He's an experienced bowler. Look at that figures. 3 for 16 runs in 3.4 overs. And I think you'll have to make that 4. But Osama has different plans. A simple catch. Easy as it gets. Just too complacent. And he's grasped a dolly.
Hope that is not expensive one for them. Look at that. Very loopy delivery. Goes for a big one. Didn't have the distance required. And a sitter dropped by Osama. Final delivery. And pull shot coming in from Hazrat Luqman. Protection there. Ataur Rahim in the deep. With that single, Luqman will retain the strike. 17 overs gone. Ajman 89 for 7. Uzair Khan will continue from the pavilion end. Left arm over the wicket. Rounded leg stump, played it towards fine leg. Throw comes in, but very late. They'll complete that single. 90 runs on board for Ajman. 2 overs, none for 9 his figures with that single. It'll go up to 10. Look at the current rate, 5.24. But having said that, they still have got 2+ overs left in this innings. Anything can happen. A very big over can change the course of the game. As Uzair Khan is coming round the wicket to Ajman skipper. Fine leg, third man up in the circle for the skipper. As he comes in and bowls, full length delivery outside the off-stump. Excellent fielding there. Certainly stopped boundary. High fives from players. He knows the importance of that stop. But that was an excellent delivery from Uzair Khan, full outside the off-stump. Look at that, full length, just opens the face of the bat, using the pace. And full length dive towards his right to stop that boundary. Coming over the wicket and cleaned up. A slow one. And to which Hazrat Luqman had no answer. He was looking to heave it on the onside, and he's been cleaned up by a brilliant delivery from Uzair Khan. Excellent stuff that from Uzair. Was a slow one around the leg.
Yes, absolutely. Fuller and slower, and Hazrat Luqman throwing the kitchen sink at it. Was in no control of that shot whatsoever. 4 of 8, and the score is 91 for 8. Nasir Aziz, 6 innings, best of 34. 3 more deliveries to go. Starts off with a fuller delivery, Uzair, and that has just been played straight down the ground by Nasir Aziz for a single. So Ajman, well, they are in the pit as of now. Wickets falling, the batters not performing with the bat. This has been the story so far from Ajman. One game they play like true champions, and the other they'll just falter at every step of the game. Coming around the wicket, nicely pulled by Yasir. He's playing a runner ball, in fact less than a runner ball, but they still have some hope as long as he's there. Now that 160 at one time is looking like a 120 here on, but that too if these two batters play the 20 overs. 8 wickets down, just 2 more to go. So 1 man to come after this, and that means Ajman will have to bat the 20 overs with a lot of caution. Slapped straight down the ground. Will only be another single. And that's the end of the 18th. Ajman 94 for 8.
For one. Thank you.
Ghulam Murtaza will continue from the far end, and he'll be up against Nasir, who's batting on two. Full end delivery, played with the straight bat towards onside for a single. But good thing is that Yasir Kaleem is still in the middle. He's batting on 34. Tensed looking dugout. Dawood Ijaz will not be happy with what he did. They haven't even reached 100 mark. He comes in for the second time, comes down the track, opens the face of the bat, but straight to the fielder.
It's a low full toss. Again, a missed opportunity from Yasir. That could have been played anywhere. Could have been played for a 4 or a 6, but not to be. Just a single. 96. They are crawling their way to that 100-run mark. He's played that up in the air. Fielder coming underneath it. Ali Abid does well, takes a good catch, and that's the end of the innings for Nasir Aziz. And another wicket falls, so even that 100-run mark looks too far away from reality.
What he was doing, I don't know, because 8 wickets down, you should not go for those big ones. Rather, rotate strike and give strike to your skipper who's there in the middle. Now it will be additional pressure on Yasir Kaleem whether to go after the bowling opposition. We'll talk about that. Nasir Aziz is out for 3 and Ajman, they are tottering 96 for 9.
Last wicket, last pair. Nav Pabreja is the number 11 for Sharjah in the block hole. He's hit it straight to the fielder at long off, but he's not going to take a run. He's trying to go and hit those boundaries and sixes and face all the deliveries that are left right now.
Absolutely, 8 legitimate deliveries. Will they get to that 100? As he comes in for the penultimate time in this over, flicked it towards onside. 4 runs, poor piece of bowling there from Ghulam Murtaza. We're talking about 100. 100 comes up for Ajman. Just a leg glance. Just a trickle. Easy picking for Yasir Kaleem. But still they'll be happy, the Abu Dhabi bowling unit, the way things have gone so far. Slow one, played it towards onside. He will of course take a single to retain strike. 19 overs completed, 101 for 9.
हेलो मैं भी जहरी हूं तेरी क्लास का पता लगना सिंगल विकेट पैगी तेरी हां डबल के लिए रेडी रहेंगे हां ठीक है आजा नवी इधर आजा
19 overs, 101 for 9. Last over. Uzair comes round the wicket. Clean bowl. Middle stump goes cartwheeling. And so do the fortunes of Team Ajman. This has been a phenomenal performance from Abu Dhabi. They've got the advantage of restricting Ajman to a low total. And what a phenomenal, what a magnificent, brilliant. Well, adjectives are hard to find to describe the kind of performance the men in green have shown today.
It was about to come because with wickets falling down at the other end, you're bound to go for that big shot. Look at that. He had no option then to go for it and cleaned up completely. Excellent thinking, intelligent bowling by Abu Dhabi bowlers. 101 is what they could only manage to score in this big game. And top scorer for them is their skipper, Yasir Khalim, that for 40. There you go. Yasir Khalim, the lone survivor, 40 or 41 deliveries barring him. No one really performed with the bat. Sandeep Singh Sandy, without troubling the scorer, he was out for duck. Mohammad Azhar, there was a change, but that didn't work for Ajman. Ansh Tandon, Dawood Ijaz, Shahnawaz Khan, Hamid Khan, no one really. It all started with the spinners who really put brakes, and that has really worked. Done wonders for Abu Dhabi. 101 is what Ajman scored. Fayaz Ahmed and Nisar Ahmed picking up 3 wickets apiece. Uzair Khan, the very end. So 2 bowlers, 2 fast bowlers getting 2 wickets each, and 2 spinners getting 3 wickets apiece. Excellent bowling performance. Barring Ghulam Murtaza, look at the economy rate. Round 7. Excellent performance that from the champion side, Abu Dhabi. Now let's have a look at the highlights of Ajman innings.
Well, Sandy falling. Brilliant catch from Ethan D'Souza. Some hits from Azhar in that over of Fayaz Ahmed. But after that, there was nothing special coming from the bat of Ajman. The spinners did the job for Abu Dhabi. Kept the pressure cooker on, not allowing them to take runs freely. And the wickets, they just kept falling from the other end. Yasir Khalim was the only man who was holding that one end up. But in the end, the pressure took the better of the Ajman batters.
Absolutely. And then this happened to Sultan Ahmed. Hero of the last match, Hazrat Luqman. He too couldn't really impress today. And then the last wicket was cleaned up.
Right, so Ajman dominating the first innings. They have the advantage. They've restricted Abu Dhabi to 101. And when they come out to bat, they'll need 102 runs to win at 5.1 runs per over. We'll bring that action to you after just a short break. So stay tuned and do not go anywhere.
Hello and welcome back again. We Ajman taking up against Abu Dhabi, the first semi-final of the SkyExchange.net Emirates D20 powered by Fan Code. Both umpires, they are making their walk in the centre as they were really busy in the first inning when wickets were tumbling around. Floodlights getting on, and have a look on this card. 40 at the top, Yasir Kaleem. He was the lone man. He was just taking his path through. But after him, not big figures. Only 11, 12 and 11. These are the three figures. You can really think on those. But 101 in 19.1 overs where Ajman was restricted.
102 is the target. Remember, it's the first semi-final match of SkyExchange.net presents Emirates D20 powered by Fan Code. There you go. The openers making their way to the middle. Ghulam Murtaza and Ataur Rahim had a good game last night and less than run a ball. That's what they need to make their way into the finals of this tournament. And we have seen that many sides have started the proceedings with spin bowling, but here it is Nav Pavreja will come and bowl the first over from the far end. Maybe under lights he's very useful. He's a swing bowler. He can swing the ball both ways, but from the other end, I for one thing believe that there should be a spinner.
Yes, Ghulam Farid on screen. Should be looking to get a good start. You're right. Sometimes spinners, you will have to wait that how they will be acting in the centre from Ajman's point of view, because yes, we did see that along with him, Ataur Rahim, excellent batter, 250s in his credit.
88 is his best, and I think that is not required today. Just you need to spend time. They don't need to do anything silly. Just make sure that you are playing according to the merit of the ball. Nav Pabreja has impressed everyone with his fast bowling. 7 innings, 6 wickets, an economy rate just under 7. He'll come and bowl to Ghulam Murtaza.
Excellent delivery, leaving towards offside the right-hander, and you need such kind of start because you don't have much of the things to defend here, so you need good excellent start from your bowlers. Skipper Yasir shouting, crying, don't know that what he's been doing there, but he's just applauding his teammates that come on, we need 1 wicket here earlier on. Should be a good start for all of us.
Absolutely. It was an excellent delivery moving away from the right-handed Ghulam Farid. A slip in place. Full end delivery. Excellent stuff that from Nav Pabreja. He brings down his bat in time. That's the area. That's the line which he needs to bowl. Wicket-taking deliveries. That's what they need to deliver.
Yes, exactly. To me, that was really a wonderful delivery, right on merit. The batter was quite unable to go through from his drive, but he has got a good start. Nav Pabreja getting 2 deliveries right on target. I think that off stump should be the line.
Well, this time coming into the right-handed batsman. He read that. He punches it towards extra cover. That's what you need. You don't need to play any rash shot, not even calculated risk you need to take. Just need to play your natural game. That will be enough to take your side home. 102 is the target. What went wrong with Ajman, according to you?
I think sometimes you've been not sustaining those sorts of pressures, because bearing pressure of the big game. Went high. nearby to the stumps, because you need to bear those kind of pressures that normally teams don't used to. Because if you look at top level like South Africa, all of the big events, they are not unable to survive there. Just trying to go towards onside. Lucky enough that ball hadn't went back onto the stump. So like South Africa, that everyone has been thinking that lots of time they've been into the semis, in finals, in big tournaments they are not performing to that level. But in series, bilateral series, their record has been at top.
Absolutely. 102. Started off with fast bowler. 2 more deliveries to be bowled. Here comes in and bowls again. Outside edge. Straight to Hazrat Lukman at third man. With that, he will open his account, and also Abu Dhabi 1 for naught. It'll be interesting to see how Nav Pabreja bowls to the left-handed Ataur Rahim. We have seen Ataur Rahim a bit tentative against away swinging delivery, especially if a bowler is inviting him to drive the initial half of his innings. With fumbles, drives, half-hearted shots. And there you go. The scorers for today. Final delivery to come from Nav Pabreja. There's a slip for the left-handed batsman in the form of Sandeep Singh Sandhi. Bad offside field.
He's just gone through. Excellent drive. This will touch the extra cover, 4 runs.
What a shot that. Right behind the line of the ball and dispatched it, bisecting the gap. And 4:20 over, 1 over gone. Abu Dhabi 5 for naught.
Right arm over.
We're talking about spin from the pavilion, and there you go, Shahnawaz Khan. Comes in for the first time in this over. Excellent delivery outside the off stump. Wanted a single, but Ataur Rahim said no. No need of that run, because already 5 runs on the board, and I think when they think of taking those singles, just look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, Shahnawaz having bit of the ball. I think that he's not happy with a great, just having on the hand sometimes during practices. You've been hurting yourself, but that may help the ball. No, that's okay. Good delivery. And I think so that fine leg will surely be busy there. The way Shahnawaz is just turning the ball in right-hander.
Now what do you say? From the far end, will Nav Pabreja continue, or will we see Nasir Aziz or Sultan Ahmed? Excellent delivery there. Sharp turn.
Well, I think change of plans should be there, because if you're thinking that being a captain, you're looking to go with your pacers, I think it's a good option just to go with spinners, because when you will be opting your spinners earlier on, it's only the one way you can win this contest, win this first semi-final, by taking some quick wickets. Otherwise, it will be hard for him. Good delivery. He was just trying to cut it, and umpire has raised the finger. First wicket gone, and that is exactly the start they were required here.
Without any doubt, it was quick. It was turning away. Ataur Rahim was not in a position to play that cut shot. Outside edge, an excellent take. Look at that bounce. Look at the seam. Good take by Yasser Kaleem. And in-form batsman have to go back to the pavilion. Ataur Rahim goes for 4. And Abu Dhabi 6 for 1.
ये सिर्फ छोड़े में मारेगा, बात याद रखिए, निकल के मारेगा या जो गेंद तेज करोगे ना उसको करेगा, और वैसे भी विकेट आसान नहीं, ब्रेक हो रहा है, चढ़ रहा है और ब्रेक हो रहा है। आजा भाई कामरान।
Well, Kamran Atar, a new bat, 212, 150 in his credit. He's smiling. And I think that he should keep himself smiling because the pitch is behaving some unusual with the spinners. He's taking the guard, but I think so. He should be coming on front foot, because if you've been going on the back foot, you will surely be missing something. So you need to be on your front foot all the times against spinners.
Because on this surface, to judge the bounce and the turn, it's very difficult. You're right. You need to come forward. What Ghulam Farid did, the second delivery that he faced. Interesting tussle between Kamran and Shahnawaz. Well, goes with the turn. It's in the air. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. Over the backward square leg for 6.
Well, this is clean hit. An excellent pickup. You were just gone with the spin, hammering it away. And that's exactly how you've been sweeping that kind of deliveries. Big slog into the slot and getting maximum. Well, that to somehow, some extent, will surely release a bit of the pressure here from the batting line.
Absolutely, you got that runs. Now you just need to be very watchful, very excellent delivery. Was a carom ball from Shahnawaz, well read by Kamran Atta. Just comes forward with bat and pad together, plays it defensively.
There you go, just pushing forward. Well, this time getting away from that delivery. And good shot. This is running. That exclusively stopped at the boundary line. Getting 2. So this exactly is the run flow.
So we were talking about spin from both the ends. There you go. Mohammad Azhar, for the first time, has been introduced from the far end. And he'll come and bowl to Ghulam Farid. For him, there is a slip, packed offside field. And their role has been assigned to them. Kamran Atta, from the very first ball, he was boom boom. He'll be looking to hit few out of the park.
Exactly a good decision here from Yasser Kaleem. He was thinking that he should be bringing another spinner from the far end, because pavilion end is just helping the bowlers a bit. So I think so that coming from this angle, from this end, you weren't getting much turn, but I think the pressure would be there, so that if you've been containing runs, 6 deliveries, given away 2 runs, 3 runs at that time, and you might be putting some more pressure onto the batting. I think it's a good option.
Absolutely. Again, a tossed up delivery, inviting the batsman to come forward. And good thing is that he's not putting his dancing shoes on, because he doesn't need to. Score is just 102. This time slightly quicker, pushing the batsman onto the back foot. He uses the depth of the crease really well, Ghulam Farid. Very watchful. And now he checks his stroke. Could have easily played it towards onside and picked up a single.
Cut hitting it, but unable to get the gap. I think that at this stage, Abu Dhabi is in some sort of position that they're wanting to take some risks here, but somehow like 60 to 70%. The mind is stopping them. Don't make it so earlier. You can go through like scoring 101 runs almost in 15th over.
Final delivery to come. Excellent delivery that. Look at the turn. Look at the bounce. How can that miss the outer half of the bat? Dot to end the over. 3 overs gone. 14 for 1 Abu Dhabi.
Shahnawaz to continue. There he goes, just gone high into the sky and landed safely. What a flight.
That's why I still believe that when these two right-handed batsmen are in the middle, because it will be easy for them to play with the turn towards onside, there should be someone, maybe Sultan Ahmed, coming from the very end and turn the ball away from the right-hander. There you go. Because that was in his arc. Very easy pickings there for Kamran Atta. Just going with the turn. He comes in for the second time. Once again that shot. Got the distance. And result, it's a biggie.
Well, excellent. It's the same slot and same result. I think so that he's picking up the length quite easily, nicely. Just clearing his front foot, picking it, fetching it in fact from offside, finishing it at deep mid-wicket.
I was very much impressed by Civil Baba because he was coming round the wicket and angling the ball away from the right-hander, because any which ways he's coming down the track and playing it towards onside. So it would be a good ploy to come round the wicket and target fourth or fifth stump.
Oh, misfield resulting in a single. Well, this is really a good over. Like to recovering and making those sort of deficits what they have made in the earlier overs. And not Ghulam Farid, but I think that Kamran Atta, really a good hitter. 6 deliveries, 21 runs. And he should be giving much chance to Kamran here, and he's doing good.
Good running between the wickets because Kamran Atta was running towards the danger end, and that's why Ghulam Farid was applauding Kamran. He's very quick between the wickets. 6 deliveries and 21 runs is what he has scored. Carom ball, very watchful Atta. Plays it back towards the bowler. Not for any runs. Very expensive over this from Shahnawaz.
Yes, exactly. Shahnawaz going too much expensive. Courtesy, the man on screen, Kamran. Just going towards onside. Couple of bounces. In ball runs away for 4. Beautiful over for Abu Dhabi. Getting a boundary in the very last delivery. Beautiful. 32 for 1 after 4. Abu Dhabi.
Mohammad Azhar will continue from the other end. Bowler Maiden come and bowl the second one. A slip in place. This one around middle and leg stick. Very watchful. Dabs it gently towards onside for a quick single.
Well, looking on Abu Dhabi, the two gentlemen, fresh and healthy, enjoying the moments. First semi-final.
Maybe telling the strategy, what they should need to do to restrict Abu Dhabi. In a tossed up delivery, looking to pull that one, was very quick. It was an arm ball from Mohammad Azhar. Again, using the depth of the crease was Kamran Atta. He was in a different mood, enjoying his cricket.
Down the wicket, paying the price. And I think so, that he would have gone. Umpire, bit of the cushion, giving it to him another look for the TV umpire, but to me, it's a bye-bye situation for Kamran.
We'll have to see. Tossed up delivery outside the off stump. And comes down the track. I think it's gone. It's gone. And still we are waiting for the final decision from the umpire. When the bails were dislodged, his bat inside the crease. Tossed up delivery, there was bounce. And excellent take. There you go. What do you think?
Well, to me, the way wicketkeeper celebrated in a no time that bails were taken off. Have another look with a slow motion. Well, I think so that Yasir Kaleem. No, I don't think so. We'll have to wait for umpire's call because he has just given him out. He was out of his crease, and Yasir Kaleem did a good job taking the bails off in no time. So that's a big blow. The boom boom man went off with a miserable situation.
New batsman in is Ali Abid, skipper of the side. 10 innings, 228 runs. Strike rate under 120. Look at Ghulam Fareed, 15 deliveries, just 4 runs. He'll be facing Mohammad Azhar. Slightly outside the off stump. Good looking drive there with the turn. Straight to the fielder.
Well, Ali Abid, really a talented cricketer. Good skipper. And he's there courtesy this. That's the bowling unit skipper just got him. Really a talented cricketer, Ali Abid. Scoring runs, managing all the things well in cricket. And he's timing the ball well. Just managing it in a perfect way, but successful over. Azhar comes to an end. 5 gone. Abu Dhabi 33 for 2. Sultan comes to continue the chop of spinner. Now that was down the leg side. Sultan was quite enthusiastic, and Shoaib Ahmed had joined in combox, drifting down the leg side.
Yes, absolutely. Good evening, Ijaz. That was definitely going down leg. A good call from Asif Iqbal. Quick single. Singles will do the job for Abu Dhabi. 2 wickets in the power play overs. They've just given, I feel, 10 runs extra. And that was it in the form of those 2 sixes that came in Shahnawaz's over. But otherwise, Ajman have definitely put on a fight here so far for Abu Dhabi.
Yes, you're right, exactly. They are hitting those cards, which are the requirement of the time. And getting with the spinners. They've picked up same spinners that bowl from those angles can get wickets, because 2 down, 35. Could have been another one. So spinners, you're right. They are delivering in the centre, and from both ends, from both sides. We did see that before this, Abu Dhabi, and now Ajman.
Takes the outside edge of the bat. The ball will race away. Sultan Ahmed, when he bowls quick. The ball does travel. Good ball, but yet they will have to concede those 4 runs. Unfortunate. Lucky Abu Dhabi. Ghulam gets a 4.
Well, surely had added some breath in the runs, or in a run rate, because they were really looking at some sort of back of length, creeping at times. What to me, run a ball. Close enough, and finger raised. That was hitting in plumb, and another one. Batter has just gone.
Well, big wicket. Big wicket, this one. He cannot believe himself. Ghulam Farid has to walk back slowly. But Sultan Ahmed strikes fuller delivery. This time right into the middle. And Asif Iqbal, he raises that finger. Very confident. And that's the 3rd wicket down for Abu Dhabi. The fight is not over yet. The game is not over yet. We are in for a low-scoring thriller. Ghulam Farid, 9 of 20 deliveries, 39 for 3 Abu Dhabi.
Well, the power play finishes here. 6 overs, 39 for 3. What Abu Dhabi has achieved. Well, Fayaz comes in. Fayaz and Ali both are the new batters on the crease, so they will have to do some sort of big responsibility. As spinners, they are enjoying very much.
Fayaz Ahmed, 9 matches, 126 runs, best of 30. Can he score those 30 runs today as well? If he does, Abu Dhabi will win the game. And that is why these low-scoring matches are so tricky matches. You need to have a clear plan on how to approach that run chase. Ajman giving a fight under the leadership of the skipper. and the keeper, Yasir Kaleem. Oh, some turn. Clearly, this is going to be a test for Ali Abid and Fayyaz Ahmed.
Yes, I think that Azhar has also chipped in. That he has got a wicket. There you go. Right in front of the stumps. Good decision. Excellent umpiring. The standards are really wonderful here. Throughout this tournament, we did see that Sky Exchange .net Emirates D20, powered by Fancode.
Coming around, some more turn, some more bounce. Ali Abid has no clue how to counter that. I think it has to be seen how you approach, because this is going to be a big test for Abu Dhabi. There's a lot at stake for Abu Dhabi right now. Not only this game, but a seat in the final. They could be the first finalists, either of the two sides. Who is it going to be? Again, good nudge towards backward point. 1 run taken.
Well, this will be the story, I think, that for the next 3 or 4 overs, because Yasir Kaleem and company, they are putting more than 100% here. And if they will be carrying the same momentum, they will surely be earning more wickets.
Ijaz, this is going to be a battle of the nerves more than the battle of the skill. Both the teams are skilled, but who has better control on the nerves? Who can handle the pressure better? That is the side that's going to win this game, I feel. 40 on the board already. Just 62 more runs needed. But those 62 runs are not going to be easy to score. Cut straight to point. Good fielding by Hazrat Luqman. Hasn't bowled yet, Hazrat. But he's fulfilling his duties as a fielder.
I think they are nowhere near to take any sort of big chance. You'll have to wait and see the fans of Abu Dhabi, that when a mighty hit can come through from the bat of both these two batters, because they are in two minds. Already lost 3 wickets, so loss of wicket sort of pressure is just making them little on the back foot. But I think so that run a ball will surely work. He has cut it late at deep third man position, but not firmly enough.
Yes, the ball doesn't cross the rope, so they'll have to run hard for those runs. End of the 7th over, and Abu Dhabi are 42 for 3.
पीछे जाएगा डाउन नीचे हो ओके शाबाटे बहुत फेल होने लगता है
Sultan continues, comes around the wicket. Not a big turner of the ball, Sultan. So you won't see him turning the ball drastically like the other bowlers, like his counterpart, Azhar or Fayyaz from Abu Dhabi. But that slight turn is what bothers most. They'll take a single. Just those few centimeters, few inches here and there. That's what makes all the difference.
Yes, exactly. The merit, which has been the important task here. Because both sides, being a bowler, being a batter, you need to occupy those merits and traits that which are required here to play against spins. Under a huge pressure, just slightly changing the field positions. 3 fielders towards offside. Third man is up. Fine leg up. But it's just going straight. Lots of dot deliveries. 59. It will go like 58 and 75 deliveries. So it's making a bit of comparison. The equation is getting more balanced.
Down the leg and straight to the fielder. Nasir Aziz. 59 of 74. Plays it towards square leg for a single that's played in the gap. Shahnawaz will have to do well to cut them from 2, but they get that in the end very, very easily. Good running between the wickets. They know the boundaries are not going to come easily, so they have to work hard and run hard between the wickets.
Yes, and those should be positive, because once you left your station, you can't come back on a halfway. Close one to finish the over. 8 gone. Yeah, but at this stage, Abu Dhabi 45 for 3.
Time for the fun news. Fun fact, Mutaya Muralitharan bowled the highest number of maidens in international cricket. That's 1,992 overs. What stat is that? Excellent. Wanted to cut it, Nasir. Bowling that over. The 9th, Ali Abid wanted to cut at. And Nasir Aziz, he is disappointed that there was no bat involved. And so was Yasir Kaleem, very close to that outside edge of the bat.
Yes, a slight bit of change in the field plans. Just getting one fine leg fielder off and getting it at short third man position. There you see on the left side. Flighted delivery. Ali Abid comes into the play. Out of the fence for a big hit.
Great hit from Ali Abid. Nasir Aziz just bowling that ball in the slot. And Ali Abid, he's very strong on that onside on one knee. And that ball has gone out of the park. 6 important runs. 51 with that 6. Halfway mark. They've reached already 51. They need another 51 runs. And a long discussion going on between the skipper and the bowler.
Well, not much difference in terms of runs. At the very same stage, Ajman 40 for 3.
Well, change a replacement for the ball because it was packed outside, sent and packed, and Ali Abid, when he hits, they just keep travelling. Oh, going for another one. Big appeal. Umpire says not out. Some turn again for Nasir. Played a similar shot, but this time the result was different. Couldn't middle it.
Yes, umpires are really strict. Anything that has been pitched out of the off stump, they won't be giving it out, because that ball was pitching out of the off stump and then comes back Marpi are just going a long way. But Ali Abid did try to go a big one, unable.
Quick single taken. Good running. 2 more deliveries to go in this over. Abu Dhabi, I would still feel they still are the favourites to win this game. Yes, they've lost 3 wickets. But if they bat sensibly, they might just get home. No need for any risks at the moment, just singles and doubles. And even if you want to play an aggressive shot, the idea should be to play it along the ground and not in the air. Try to pierce the gaps. It's a big ground. And run hard between the wickets.
Quick delivery, are just working that one away down to the fine leg. A space is there. They will truly get a couple. What a good partnership. I think so that they need to keep their heads cool and calm together. 9 gone. Abu Dhabi 56 for 3.
Nine overs, 56 for 3. Sultan continues. Down the leg side. Will be a wide extra added to the total. That is something that Ajman can't afford. You can't be bowling wides. You can't be bowling and giving freebies. You can't be bowling loose deliveries. The margin of error for Ajman is almost 0. That is what you have to do. Keep bowling in the right areas and keep your fingers crossed that you get a chance to create a wicket and take those chances when you get them.
Well, being a bowler, that's exactly a good line. He's keeping it tight in front of the stumps. And I think so that should be the line for next whole overs. Here you see, unable. This is not easy to play the ball in line. But as you will be given an option towards offside, dragging it down the leg side, Abid will hit you.
Good run again. They are happy to take singles, Abu Dhabi, and that is the need of the hour for them. If they win this, they go straight into the finals and will wait for the winner of the second semi-final. That is Fujairah versus Sharjah at 9 p.m. local time coming up next. So you've got 2 great matches to watch and enjoy. Yes, no, and a dot ball. Sultan is bowling well. He is showing his class here. He's a talented bowler. He's a skillful bowler. And he's got a good cricketing mind as well.
Take that. Take that. Oh, just getting away from that. Would have been a great catch, Azza. But the ball is just dipping in front of him and getting 4. And with that boundary, overbowled. Half of the stage. 62 for 3 at this stage. Abu Dhabi after 10.
Abu Dhabi, chasing that total of 102, are currently at 62 for the loss of 3 wickets at the halfway mark in the innings. Ali Abid is on 11 of 17 and Fayaz Ahmed is batting at a run ball 11. Kamran Atta gave them the acceleration that was needed in the power play overs, but he left pretty soon, was dismissed. And at the halfway mark, as we introduce Shahnawaz into the attack, this one's been played towards extra cover, and the run scoring against Shahnawaz continues. He's been off colour tonight when it mattered the most, and making full use of that are the Abu Dhabi batters. Ali Abid planting that front foot and just drilling that ball towards extra cover for 4 runs. And just the right time to introduce my co-commentator. There's a change. Joining me now is Srijit. Srijit, welcome and good evening.
Good evening, Shoaib, and good evening to all our viewers. What a shot that from Ali Abid. Turn bounce there. Excellent delivery that from Shahnawaz. The first one that he bowled was slightly fuller, and you can't bowl that to Ali Abid because he's got strong arms. He will drive you through extra cover. 35 runs required of 58. Remember, he was gifted a chance of the bowling of Azhar. Shahnawaz comes in round the wicket, outside edge. Was in the air, no chance, no slip fielder. Ball is running away. It'll stop inches before the rope. And 2 runs there for Fayaz and Abu Dhabi. Those 2 runs will move to 69 for 3.
Every run is important. Every run is crucial because they are chasing a low total of 102. 33 more runs needed. And the experienced pair of Ali Abid and Fayaz Ahmed, they will have the responsibility to make sure Abu Dhabi crosses the line.
Now a slips comes in, and this time opens the face of the bat. It's in the gap, and straight to the fielder. Just a single. Are they looking for the second? Well, he was trying to throw, but probably slipped out of his hand, and they were thinking it was the second, but then Ali Abid said no. 70 runs on board for Abu Dhabi. 32 runs required. They need wickets, at least 2 or 3.
Off the pads, straight to the fielder. Ali Abid, he's playing a sensible knock. He's got the right temperament, doesn't get hassled by the situation. The skipper has to lead from the front.
This one, a straighter one. On the back foot he went. Was trying to chop it down. Dot delivery. 11 overs completed. Abu Dhabi cruising to that target. 70 for 3.
Dafa News fun fact, Australia is the only team to whitewash every single test playing nation in test cricket. What a great record, what a great side Australia has been throughout the years.
Absolutely, whether it is one day as T20 eyes, they've got a strong team. They'll be very happy the way things have progressed for their side. Nasir Aziz will continue round the wicket. No runs resulted. Straight to Hazrat Luqman. I think when 130, 135 would have been a great total on the surface, because we were telling the spinners will be having a say.
Yes, this one has been played in the gap. 2 should be on. No, they decide to keep it down to a single. 71 on the board already. 31 more needed in 52 balls So the equation is not a problem for Abu Dhabi. If they bat the way they are batting every over, singles and doubles, they should be home comfortably in the end. But this is cricket, and anything is possible in cricket. That's what we've learnt.
This time drags it, fetches it away from the off stick. Just a single. Was given a chance of the bowling of Mazhar. An outside edge and was dropped by Yasir Kaleem. And the very next ball he dispatched. So mid-wicket for a big one. You can't, especially when you're defending 102. You have to convert those half chances, though it was a sitter that he dropped.
That's played in the gap, cut nicely by Fayaz. The ball will race away towards the boundary, and as the ball races away, so do the hopes for Ajman in this game. They're drifting away from them with every passing ball. This has been a good performance so far from Abu Dhabi, and the pressure on Ajman continues.
Poor bowling there from Nasser Aziz, giving width and got the treatment from Fayaz Ahmed, who did well initially with the ball, and now he's batting sensibly on 17. Slow one around middle and leg stick, played it defensively, very watchful Fayaz. Still there is something for spinners on this surface, but application and caution. You need to mix caution and aggression. As this time quicker through the air on the back foot, he cuts. This time couldn't pierce the gap, straight to Navpabreja.
Well, that should have been a single. They had the chance and the time to go for that. They don't. 12 overs gone. Abu Dhabi 76 for 3.
शाबाश 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 शानी स्लिप आ शानू कवर हो जा शाजू शाजू
Off the back foot, plays it in the gap towards sweeper. Dawood Ijaz will cut that off. Spinners are continuously bowling and trying to put pressure, but there is no scoreboard pressure on Abu Dhabi. Had this been 140, things would have been very different.
Without any doubt, and that's why there is no pressure. They just need to rotate strike, and even if they play dot deliveries, 3 or 4, won't mind. Meanwhile, there was turn. No runs resulted. I think they should attack. Ajman should attack. There's no point in keeping deep fielders and saving those boundaries. You need to bring in more close-in fielders.
That's true. Only 4 fielders inside the 30-yard circle. They should be having at least 1, if not 2 fielder in the 30-yard circle. Try to put pressure. Don't allow them those singles. Create dot balls. Make them play those aggressive shots, and then hope that you get a chance of a catch.
Look at that. Deep backward square leg, a slip in place. It was turn on the back foot goes Ali. Punches it straight to Navpabreja. Was very quick. You're right. You make them play those risky shots. For that, you need to try those singles, try those doubles that they are easily taking. This time, arm ball. And, well, very close to the stumps. Hits him on the pad. Very watchful.
Yes, also doesn't touch the ball at all. Doesn't want to take that risk. Ali Abid, he's on 17 of 25. But these are important 17 runs in the context of the game. Nicely bowled, straight to the fielder, Hazrat Lukman at short mid-wicket. End of the 13th. Abu Dhabi 78 for 3.
Nasser Aziz will continue. Turn. Right behind the line was Fayaz. Plays it defensively towards offside. Still, we can see just 3 fielders on the offside inside the 30-yard circle. And we look at the onside. It's vacant. Flighted delivery. Comes forward. Tries back towards the bowler. Should have more fielders on the onside, especially inside the 30-yard circle. Look at that. Vacant area.
Off the pads, yes, no. They're looking for those singles. This is the time to put the pressure on. And Abu Dhabi also don't want to keep a lot of runs in the end to chase. This is the time to get an odd boundary here and there and keep those singles ticking in. That has been something of a concern for Abu Dhabi. The singles are not coming as fluently as they should. A wicket here, and the new batter will be under some pressure.
Look at that. Even a fielder inside the 30-yard circle not able to stop that single. So why you are having those fielders there? Bring in more close-in fielders. Any which ways they are picking up singles. So let them take that risk. Otherwise they will be easily winning this game.
Your point well taken, well acknowledged, Srijit, but that's all what you can do. Off the middle and leg, and that ball just trickles away towards the square leg for a single.
80 runs on board for the loss of 3 wickets. 14th over in progress. Final delivery to come. 22 runs required of 37 deliveries, legitimate deliveries. So far, they haven't really troubled the batters.
Yes, that's right. They are playing with the right attitude, the right temperament. Now they go for that quick single. This is good running. And that's the end of the 14th. And the score is 81 for 3. "14 overs, 21 is what is needed in the remaining 6. Abu Dhabi are well set to get into the finals. 1 feet in that gate, in that door already for Abu Dhabi. Can they go through, or will they be pulled back by Ajman?
We'll have to wait and watch. Full lane delivery outside the off stump. Good looking drive coming in from Fayaz. I, for one thing, believe that they'll be using that back leg to break the door, because they are really driving this match. They know it's not that far. They'll be celebrating their victory, and they will be planning for that big day, which is tomorrow. 81 for 3 Abu Dhabi. 21 runs just required.
Still no additional fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Only 4 fielders guarding those singles. A mid-off, extra cover, point, and a short mid-wicket.
There you go. 3 fielders inside the ring on the offside for the southpaw. Comes in round the wicket. Full around the off-stick area. But I think it should be in line with the stumps. You are not bowling to, in fact, for dot deliveries. You are bowling to take wickets. But this line won't really get you that.
That's right. 14.2, 81 for 3. Runs required 21 more in 34 balls. They need a wicket. Forget about the runs. They need wickets, Ajman.
A single there for Fayaz and Abu Dhabi. 20 required of 34. Still defensive approach coming in from the Ajman side. Shoulders are down. Voice is not coming out. Yasser Kaleem, very animated character, but then looks silent. And there you go. The Fujairah side waiting. Next match will be between Fujairah and Sharjah. Will be the second semi-final match of SkyExchange.net Emirates D20 powered by Fan Code.
A bouncer coming in from Nav Pabreja. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Yes, 1 for this over signaled by the umpire. So no more bounces allowed. 20 needed in 32 deliveries. Abu Dhabi definitely now in the driver's seat.
2 more deliveries to be bowled in this over so far. They are easily cruising forward towards that total of 102. As he comes in for the penultimate time in this over, full outside the off-stump, looking for the single. It could be dangerous, but well, good coordination, good understanding between Ali and Fayaz. That's all they need to do to win this match. And even we were talking about close-in fielders. Mid-off was up in the circle, and still he managed to pick that single. I think they are standing on the edge of the 30-yard circle. They should be coming a step or two forward so that you can really block that single, which is not happening.
Another single on offer, full toss delivery. Nav Pabreja not getting those Yorkers right. End of the 15th over, 5 more over to go. 18 runs required for Abu Dhabi to win the game. 84 for 3 Abu Dhabi.
There you go, 5 bowlers used by Yasser Kaleem, Nav Pabreja, 2 over Shahnawaz Khan, 3 was very expensive. And Mohammad Azhar, 4 overs, 1 for 6, excellent figures there. Sultan Ahmed, 3 overs, 1 for 15. Nasir Aziz, 3 overs, none for 19. They haven't really banked on their spinners. 84 for 3. And talking about spinners, it will be Nasir Aziz who will come from the pavilion and bowl the 16th over. And There's a change in the com box in place of Shoaib. Here comes Ijaz Ahmed. Good evening, mate.
Good evening, Srijit, and good evening, everyone. Pushing forward, getting a single. These are the faces giving you the better picture that they have not been feeling comfortable, though they had started well by taking some 3 quick wickets. But after that, the men on screen, Ali Abid and Fayaz, they were really going with a steady pace and they hadn't made any sort of mistake, error-free. And that was the need of time. This is called experience. Bang on target. Just drifting down the leg side. Appeal was there.
It was an excellent delivery. Slow one around the off-stick area. There was turn. And possibly that was missing the leg stump. That's why umpire straight away said no. Look at that. Tossed up around that middle and off. Excellent decision. Good decision from the umpire. 86 for 3 Abu Dhabi as Nasser Aziz gets ready to bowl the third delivery. But I'm round the wicket. Turn! It was a quicker delivery. There was turn, there was pace. And that took Fayaz by surprise.
Yes, beautiful. Excellent delivery. Look at the break. And well kept by wicket-keeper, the skipper Yasir. Down the wicket. And let's see that this will land in front of Shahnawaz, who covered a good distance, unable to collect it properly.
I don't know why the bowler and wicket-keeper is so animated, because he did all the hard work to reach there. He puts in a dive. It's not that easy. 88 for 3. 2 important runs there for Fayaz. Look at that. It was in the air. It was an arm ball. Played it defensively towards onside. Completed single.
Well, to me, Shahnawaz came on to that catch really quickly. Because sometimes when you're coming underneath of the ball, trying to lean forward, I think that body weight is all the time more important to keep intact. Go up in some sort of airborne. Used to take those catches, but luck is here with Abu Dhabi. That previous delivery had just been working down to the fine leg. They will truly get 2. Easily managing it. Comfortably going. At this stage, Abu Dhabi with 16 overs bowled, 91 for 3. Abu Dhabi 91 for 3. Not much time left. At 11 more required in 24 deliveries.
Full around that off-stick area. Again a single, because long on is patrolling the fence. I think from the 10th over, they were very defensive. They thought that they were thinking that they won't be able to make a comeback, and that's not a positive approach when you are defending a total 102. You need to be, in a position where you command, and that hasn't been the case with Ajman. They're a champion team. Remember, Fujairah, they defeated 2 times in this tournament. The only team to do so. Slower delivery. Played it straight towards long off for another single. and they failed as a unit. The top order failed. The skipper, he started off really well, but he couldn't really end this on a flying note.
Yes, exactly. At this stage, not far away. Sometimes a team batting at this level used to take aerial routes, but I think they should be working like single and doubles. They had got ample time, and he's just gone charging it all the way. 6 runs. Score has been reduced to 3. 3 more required to win this first semi-final. SkyExchange.net, Emirates D20, powered by Fan Code, and you can feel the happiness there in the dugout.
They have left their seats. They stood up, and that moment is not very far when they will forget everything and run towards the batters. And all eyes on Abu Dhabi, and especially that dugout. Look at that. It's green all around. Well, the batsman is not ready. Umpire says it's dead, and now Babreja, look at that. Very angry. Well, it happens.
But a pacer, Nolwyn rushing in with lots of energy in his body. That's why I think that he's just not been happy. We're really enjoying this first semi-final. And I think so that lots of time the pacer, they've been getting injuries suddenly, but they've been stopping, and lots of push comes on to the muscles.
What do you think? A boundary to end. This time opens the face of the bat. It's in the air, but straight to the fielder. Just a single. 2 runs required. Who'll be hitting the winning runs? What do you think? Ali Abid or Fayaz?
Well, I think that every time the captain, the skippers, they're wanting to whip up, because tomorrow's newspaper in Emirates, in UAE, around the globe, they will be showing the winning shot hit by Ali Abid, the skipper, or by Fayaz. But overall, it's a team victory. Well played, team. Abu Dhabi, you have done it beautifully. There was some sort of toughness. We did see in the batting line. There you go, 2 required.
This time full. Played it towards offside. They are not picking up single. 100 for 3 Abu Dhabi. Just 2 runs required. 2 deliveries to be bowled. Beg your pardon. Just a delivery to be bowled in the 17th over. Will this go to the 18th? We'll have to wait and watch, but what a game this has been. Abu Dhabi came up with a champion formula, and that really worked.
Yes, exactly. Abid smiling. And I think so he will go all the way. Will surely try to hit a big one here. Make it winning. Make it winning. Through the covers. And those are the winning moments. 27 June 2022. And there you go. This is really a wonderful cricket. Abu Dhabi through to the final of the Sky Exchange. Emirates D20 powered by Fenco. They're all in. What a wonderful victory.
Well, flying high. And we were talking about the winning runs that has come from the skipper's bat. Excellent captaincy. They came to this semi-final with a plan. They executed it. It wasn't that easy because they lost the toss this evening. They were bowling first, and we have seen it's not easy to really bat in the second inning, especially when spinners are so strong. But what a performance this. Take a bow, Abu Dhabi team.
Yes, excellent. This has been a wonderful cricket. What did see throughout this tournament, like Ali Abid, the skipper of Abu Dhabi, along with his teammates. Really a wonderful moment. Here you go, the jubilation. The party has started here and will surely go long night. Yes, they are all happy, making their all fitness. Jubilation, there you go. All thumbs up to you.
It should not be an extended one. Remember, they have to play final tomorrow. So they have to save their energy and come tomorrow again and play that final.
Yeah, well played. Ajman, skipper Yasir Kaleem really led his team well, and these are the two best sides at 4 positions. So Yasir Kaleem really a good hitter. He's really a good leader, keeping his team in a very intact sort of position. So lots of learnings for them.
Absolutely, and good thing is that introspection. That's what he's telling his players. You need to rectify your mistakes. You need to make sure that you are not repeating that mistake in the next tournament. And there are many positives and there are many things which they need to delete. And I think they also played like a champion side, because Fujairah in this tournament, only one team has defeated them, and that is Ajman. 2 times they have routed them. There you go. That's Abu Dhabi scorecard for you. 26 runs from Ali Abid, the skipper. 34 from Fayaz Ahmed. He did well with the ball and he did well with the bat as well. They didn't get the start from Ghulam Farid and Ataur Rahim. They were out cheaply, and then that cameo from Kamran Atta gave that confidence. They gave that cushion for Ali Abid and Fayaz Ahmed to play casually and not taking any calculated risk.
Yes, exactly. These are the victories that take teams a long way. 3 wickets. Shahnawaz Khan, Azhar and Sultan Ahmed. These are the 3 pick of the bowlers, but unable to restrict Abu Dhabi under 104. So they're winning it with a comfortable margin, the first semi-final.
And let's have a look at the highlights of Abu Dhabi. Innings just looking for a drive, and then that first breakthrough. Shahnawaz was very expensive, especially Kamran Atta going berserk against him, hitting him huge 6s on the onside, and he was very strong on the on, and then this happened to him. It was that period where they were sensing hope that they will make a comeback, but it wasn't the case. Ali Abid continuing from where Kamran Atta left, were finding the gaps, they were hitting boundaries at will, and at the end they defeated Ajman by 7 wickets. 101 is what Ajman could make after winning the toss and batting first. Yasir Kaleem once again top scoring the chart, 40 or 41, and then Abu Dhabi in a magnificent fashion chasing down that target, paltry target set by Ajman. So the news is that Abu Dhabi defeated Ajman by 7 wickets to become the first team to qualify to the finals, which will be played tomorrow. We'll be taking a short break. We'll be back soon.